9. We are going to continue with the perimeter and the area of different figures. You will find this on page 208 in the Namibian Mathematics Grade 9 textbook, y equals mx plus c 2 6's. Now, example 14. I want you to stop the video and I want you just to identify the different figures. And then after that, you can work out the perimeter as well as the area. Okay, let's start. All I'm going to do is just to identify the different figures. So if you look at number A, definitely it's a triangle. So how do you calculate the perimeter? You just add up all the sides. How do you calculate the area? It's half base times height. Number B. Now, due to the fact of that little lines, all the sides are equal. So this is a rhombus. So how do I calculate the perimeter? It's just 4 times the side. How do I calculate the area? Now look at the information. You don't have the height, but you have the diagonals. You know that the diagonals bisect each other. So basically, if this is 13, this is 13. If this is 11, this is 11. So this diagonal will be 26 and this diagonal will be 22. So if you calculate the area, it's going to be half product of the diagonals. So it's going to be half times 26 times 22. Okay, this is a circle. If you're going to work out the perimeter or the circumference, it's going to be 2 pi radius. And if you're going to work out the area, it's going to be pi radius squared. Okay, number D. This is a kite. So if you're going to work out the perimeter, you're just going to say 2 times the short side plus 2 times the long side. And if you're going to work out the area, the same as the rhombus, you're going to work with the diagonals. Now this diagonal is 8 and that diagonal is 5. So it's going to be half product of the diagonals. So half times 8 times 5. Okay, number E. This is a parallelogram. So the perimeter will be 2 times the length plus 2 times the breadth, just like the rectangle. And the area is going to be base times height. So it's going to be 7 times 5. Okay, this is a rectangle. So the perimeter is 2 length plus 2 breadth. So 2 times 22 plus 2 times 13. And what is the area? Length times breadth. So it's 22 times 13. This is a trapezium. If you work out the perimeter, you just add up all the sides. This plus this plus this plus this. And if you're going to work out the area, it's going to be half sum of the parallel sides multiply the height, and this is going to be the height. So it's going to be half bracket 5.5 plus 7 close the bracket times 5. Now this one, this is a semicircle or half a circle. So if you're going to work out the perimeter, be careful. This is going to be only the distance up for a half perimeter or circumference. So it's going to be half. Okay, first work out the radius. So what is going to be the radius? That's going to be 7. So it's going to be half, and then it's going to be 2 multiply pi multiply the radius. Okay, but then don't forget to add that diagonal. So it's going to be half of the circumference plus the diagonal. And then to work out the area of the semicircle, it's just going to be a half, and this is going to be pi radius squared. So it's pi radius squared, and you just divide it by 2 because it's a semicircle.